The Psychotherapy Sessions Tour. They're bringing Cold Chamber with them, and Guar, and Nonpoint, and Butcher Babies. Some for everybody. It's going to happen Friday, August 4th, out at Blossom. Part of the Minutemen concert series. Go to livenation.com if there's anything I missed there. Two for Mudvayne and company. Good luck. Call 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
Some things are too good to be true. This thing is too true to be good.
The Alan Cox Show.
True that.
On 100.7 WMMS.
I like beer because it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, because the beer, it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer.
Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. And some beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good.
Let's go drink some beer.
Boy, I'll tell you what beer is good, Bill, is that Rockin' Buzzard brew.
Anecdotal evidence. I don't believe it.
Well,
Wait.
I'll let
I actually
everybody-
know because I've tried it. I think it's good.
Yeah, Bill and I spent the morning at the Brew Kettles brewery there in Middleburg Heights, kind of watching them can all of the first orders of the WMMS Rockin' Buzzard brew. We are going to be at the Brew Kettle Pub in Strongsville tomorrow. MMS is going to be on hand from 5 to 8. I'll be there after the show. If you want to join us for that, kind of the official release of it, we'll tap the inaugural keg and all that. But you are going to love this concoction. A brand new beer, courtesy of the Brew Kettle, specifically for MMS. Cleveland Clothing Company help us with the artwork on it, and it looks awesome. Classic American Pilsner, 16-ounce can, 5.3 ABV. It's delicious. And it's rolling out everywhere. Wherever you can get Brew Kettle beer, you're going to be able to get Rockin' Buzzard brew. A lot of places will have it on draft, too, by the way. So don't sleep on that. But look for the cans once they've rolled out. And I'm looking ever closer here at the label on the can. I posted a photo of, we both grabbed a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Once they capped them, we grabbed them and stuck them in our trunks. And the label, and this is how you know it's good, label says premium flavor.
Oh.
So we would give you nothing less. So we're excited to roll this out for you just in time for the summer, the Rockin' Buzzard Brew. And if you want to join us tomorrow, 5 to 8, the Brew Kettle in Strongsville, we'll be down there. Hey, Dick.
Hey, you
Somebody
guys
tweeted me,
about,
bring Dick back. I'm like, back? Jesus. Guy never left.
Yeah.
What's up, Dick?
You were talking, that was kind of interesting about, the belief of Christianity and the belief of God. I was thinking all that was not, we learned that, I think, from our families and things, but that was a very interesting thing, Bill and Mary. I enjoyed that because myself, I've always, in the world that I worked at Lowe's, in college, I started to, meet people and always believe in, Christianity. I was raised like you guys, but that was a very good spiel you guys did. Very good. I like that.
We're very interesting, Dick.
Good spielers.
Yeah, because like myself, I'm very fortunate, to have friends like you guys. You came, Bill came, Mary came, and
I did.
The friendship.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that so much. And, I try to follow the daily rule, but I go back to I was Catholic in my family from Cleveland that I think music is always an art, that you have and you meet friends. But I think I'm lucky that, I say things and send you cards, but I'm lucky that you guys, take my calls, and I'm very fortunate, and God bless you all, and I mean that from my heart.
Well, listen, Dick, always pleased to be of service in any way that we can, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And,
Hey, did you have a lot? How was Memorial Day weekend? You must have been running around. Weren't you guys on tour or something?
No, I had a little trouble. I've been trying to get. Grismer was pretty crowded. Air in my car, and they were busy. I finally got in yesterday, but now the next 3 days, some of my friends here going to come. We're going to play the Strummers are going to play, and the family's going to come. Tomorrow, Friday's a party, and then I got to go up to Troy. They have a jam session, the Strawberry Festival. I'm going to be playing at, but it's really interesting. And see what else I wanted to say. Oh, I'm sad about. I was young. The death of Jimmy Brown. Back what happened there. That's sad.
Oh, the football guy. Yeah.
Yeah, the football guy. Yeah, but
I guess I never heard him referred to as Jimmy Brown. It threw me for a second.
Yeah, but what you said, Alan, was good. You and Mary and Bill talking about that. But like I say, I want to thank your program, whoever he is. Thank you guys for being there and coming to see me. And I'm just hoping someday I can come to one of your gigs. And see you guys.
I'll tell you what, we have so many gigs. I hope you can come to one of them, Dick.
Okay. That's my story.
Well, he'll know for sure soon whether or not it's right or not.
Everybody have Dick
2 years away.
What's that?
Well,
He'll know what?
he'll know the truth about what's next.
Oh, I see. Oh, you think that he's... Yeah, but Dick's not an old man, right? He's 75. He's like my mom's age. He just turned 75.
Well, he's probably gonna know before. I mean, odds are.
You think another decade?
I give him a decade.
A decade. Wow.
Well, he just doesn't have lows to live for like he used to, and that.
Yeah, but it
be a
seems.
problem.
But he's also not. He's not chained to that schedule either. He's not pushing carts around. I bet that's freed him up to explore his musicality in perhaps a way that he never had the time or the inclination to do before. I mean, only Mary has been privy to a personal concert from Dick. That should tell you all you need to know
I
about
shared
both
it
Dick and Mary.
with the masses.
With the masses.
Let me see it. Let's see that beautiful thing.
Let's see that beautiful thing was how she led into it. And then he, as Mary described it, and as you can hear right there, fleet of finger. I mean, I bet his hands were a blur.
Fire actually flew from his fingertips.
Fire from his fingertips. Man, he's like Ace Frehley reincarnate. And Ace Frehley's not even dead.
Let me see it. Let's see that beautiful thing. Wow. Give us a little something.
Anyway, that was pretty good. I mean, you get the gist of it.
Ding, ding.
You get the gist of it. And he's a very talented man. Very, very talented man. But again, Poundcake and I have never met him. I like to keep those relationships a bit more professional, a little bit of an arm's length, and I think that's appropriate. Bill and Mary are they're much more gregarious. And
I
so
went to
they're willing
him.
I know you did.
Mary,
He came to me.
he came to your show.
Yeah.
You were doing a gig.
When I was doing a show, he had to work, so he couldn't get off that Saturday and come to the show. So I went down there and said, "What's up?
Yeah.
Where's Dick?"
I see.
I walked to the store. I go, "Where's Dick?" And they go, "Oh, he's out of the carts." I'm like, "I'm gonna go find him."
Yeah.
I don't know if I will go out of my way for.
Yeah, we know you won't.
You won't go out of your way for anything.
No.
Yeah, when I got.
You're not Mr. Go Out of My Way for things.
I'm not.
And yet your mom only drives on back roads. Couldn't be more out of her way.
Yeah, I think she did it.
It's
so
a nice juxtaposition in your family, just in your immediate nuclear family. Your mom and you share so many things, and yet, in many ways, couldn't be more different.
correct.
Mm-hmm. And that's the best that you could wish on any family, right? And their members, that they have some commonalities, but that otherwise couldn't be more different.
But what bothers me is I would like to think that I would go out of my way to see Dick, but I really am.
Why would you like to think that?
I would like to.
He wants to be that guy.
Because I feel like that would be like, that's such a cool thing to do. Like, oh, I'm in
But you
town.
know that you can be, it might not become natural to you, but you can be whoever you want to be.
There was a comedian.
I'm constantly doing things that don't come naturally to me, but I go, well, maybe if I.
But in my head, I'm thinking I'm a good person. I'm thinking of myself as a good person because I thought that would be a nice thing to do. So I gave myself credit. There was a comedian, I forget who it was, but it was a famous bit where he was like, when I was on an airplane, I was sitting first class, and then there was like a military guy that was sitting back.
Louis C.K.
Yeah, that's who it was.
He thought about giving his seat up to the military
was
guy,
like-
and that was good enough.
He was like, I love the fact that I thought about giving my seat up. but I didn't. But the fact that
that was
it's the
enough.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. I'm like, I would like to think that I would go see Dick, but I don't want to trouble him, and it's kind of out of my way. But I like the idea. I like about that. I'm thinking about him. I'm thinking about you, Dick.
Well, we knew
Got
that.
that. 404.
Yeah. I'm going to write this down. Just so I can. I haven't been writing anything down today. Pound
How
cake.
not?
Dick.
It's been such a good riveting day.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I know. I mean, if I look over and I haven't taken many notes for myself, I know that we've been
Deep in it.
Oh, deep in
Firing
it.
on
Come
all
on.
cylinders.
Oh my God! On a Wednesday? Oh, they call it Hump Day, Bill.
Why?
Because back in the day, a lot of people owned camels and dromedaries and things like that, and so the day that those markets were open, most frequently was in the middle of the week, on a Wednesday. I think. I could be way off there, but oh, hey, listen, I wanted to because this probably affects a handful of us. As Amazon is really not, they're slashing a lot of their departments that had to do with the Amazon Echo, the Alexa that we have in our homes. And for those of you who purchased celebrity voices, even if you bought them, Amazon is cutting them loose. It was hilarious to some people, if you'll recall, that they could have Samuel L. Jackson or Arnold Schwarzenegger or a host of other celebrities be the voice of their Amazon Alexa. They're getting rid of it. No more celebrity voice. Even if you've paid for them, even if you're on getting billed for that service. Melissa McCarthy was one of the available celebrity voices for Alexa, or Shaquille O'Neal, Samuel L. Jackson. Didn't cost you much, but they're doing away with it. I'll still have mine, of course.
Tell him this is your father speaking from the Alexa.
Because that's a ghost.
Not a celebrity.
Not a celebrity. Father of a celebrity. Not a celebrity. And he speaks to me through otherworldly means. But Sam Jackson, boy, I can't tell you how many times I had Sam Jackson on my... Oh, yes, I can. None times. But his voice, along with a number of other celebrities, no longer available on your
cats
Alexa.
Nestle close to their kittens. The lambs have laid down with the sheep. You're cozy and warm in your bed, my dear. Please go the f*** to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
The eagles who soar through the sky are at rest, and the creatures who crawl, run, and creep. I know you're not thirsty. That's bullshit. Stop lying. Lie the f*** down, my darling, and sleep.
Lie the F down, my darling. That's bull shrimp. You're not thirsty. Kids are always thirsty.
Ugh.
Always
I'm
thirsty.
so hungry. You're not.
Well, you should have had dinner when I made it then, dummy.
You're not
What do you want
hungry.
me to do?
Go to bed. You can have breakfast.
That's right. Go to bed. I'm hungry. Are you? Well, what do you want me to do about it? So, yeah, if you were paying for Samuel L. Jackson, you'll be able to hear it through June 7th or any of the celebrity voices. That gives you precisely 1 week from today to enjoy as much as you can in all of their glory, all your celebrity Amazon voices. Because Amazon really kind of, they've hit a plateau with Alexa. So they're slashing a lot of the departments within Amazon that dealt with that.
Dude.
They're like, I think we've sold all the ones, again, they were hoping people would use these for everything. And we've all used them as jukeboxes or tell me the weather
But
or what
it's
time
true,
is it.
though. I mean, they reached peak Alexa because we had multiple in our home. At Gay Bay, there was like 3.
We have 2 and one's plugged in.
It's ridiculous.
And I barely use that one.
I got 2. I use them pretty much every day. But
Do you
again,
You've
but
got
just to
yours-
play music.
Tell
I
me
just
a
go
joke.
play music or
Eat a
what's
butt.
yeah. What's the weather?
Do you say tell
and
me
I-
a joke and then take notes?
I have it programmed.
Hey, Alexa, write me a set.
Yeah.
AI.
I have it programmed to remind me not to call myself a wolf every day.
Don't call yourself
Don't
a wolf.
refer to myself as a wolf.
As a
Yeah,
wolf.
yeah.
Okay.
It was some inside joke that I don't remember the origin of. I think it had something to do with New Girl. I think it came from that. I
Don't
know.
call yourself
And
a
it
wolf.
remembered?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean tells me every day, and I don't.
Alexa says, Bill, don't call yourself a wolf.
It's a reminder. Do not refer to yourself as a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
You go, okay.
I bet if that went away, you'd start calling yourself a wolf. You've got checks and balances there. You'd be referring to yourself as a wolf all the time. People would be looking at you like, what the hell's going on? And they go, somebody would elbow you and go, Bill lost his Alexa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they fired 18,000 people over at Amazon who were working in some way or another on Alexa.
Dude.
So they're like, yeah, we're not selling any more of these. I mean,
Well, that's the thing too. Is it's not like you need to upgrade it constantly. I've had my Alexa for a year. I don't think I'll need a new Alexa ever.
Yeah.
It used to creep me out because there would be times I'd be walking downstairs in the middle of the night and I wouldn't say anything, but then the lights would just like turn or like, the little circular light looks like a UFO in the night.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I didn't say anything. Like, I'm like, the bitch is just watching me. Like, I didn't know she had like a motion sensor. But
Well, what sucks is when the power goes off and then it comes back on and she's trying to reset herself. So like you're sleeping and you don't know the power went off, but then she starts talking in the middle of the night and you like jump out of bed and crap your pants. Or is that just me?
I think that you're the one pooping.
Oh, I'm
Not that many people poop like that.
Alexa, who pooped my pants?
I don't know, but remember, don't call yourself a wolf.
Well,
I got a break.
Don't wear pants.
Yeah, true. Well, the sharp ones do. Guardians tickets. Hey, next week, the Boston Red Sox are going to be in town. I will have tickets for you for, I believe, the last game in that series, Thursday.